starts at 7:10. Started at 7:10 here for a long time.
You're going to kill me for it. But you know what? I'm selfish. I'm selfish. I really am. I'm a Los Angeles Rams fan. And I was a Los Angeles Rams fan for 3-4 years now when they finally came to Los Angeles. I waited my entire life to have a team to root for at the professional level in the NFL, which means all through my childhood, I flipped teams. I flipped for players I was rooting for. I was a confused football fan. But as a football fan, I knew that Tom Brady was always playing in Super Bowls. I knew that Aaron Rodgers was one of the most talented quarterbacks I ever saw play football. And then over the last couple of years, I saw Patrick Mahomes burst onto the scene, already win a Super Bowl at a very young age, and it looks like he could win multiple going forward. So as a Rams fan of only 4 or 5 years, this weekend they take on the Packers. And as a football fan, it overtook my Rams fandom because at the end of the day, I want to see Aaron Rodgers get his second Super Bowl, and I want to see him go head-to-head with Patrick Mahomes, the young pup. That right there is the best case scenario for a football fan. You can't even deny it if you're a fan of football, that you want to see Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes probably at the end of the day will go down as two of the most talented QBs to ever do it. And Kansas City Chiefs versus Green Bay Packers. If you're a historian, that was the first Super Bowl that was ever played at the Los Angeles Coliseum. And give me all the headlines that week leading up to the Super Bowl of these two quarterbacks going head-to-head and these two franchises meeting once again after meeting in Super Bowl I. I'll eat that shit up. So when the Rams take on the Green Bay Packers on Saturday afternoon, the Packers a 6.5-point favorite at home in Lambeau. I am going to root for the Rams, but in the back of my head, I'm going to say, you know what? If the Rams lose this game, I'm not going to be that mad about it. I'm just not. Because I like Aaron Rodgers. I like to root for Aaron Rodgers. And I don't know how much faith I'll have in the Rams this weekend when Jared Goff, still with a bum thumb, is going to start at quarterback. Aaron Donald's got a rim injury. If he's not at full strength, I don't think the Rams stand a chance. I'm going to love the matchup between Davante Adams and Jalen Ramsey on the outside. But Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, Rodgers only having one ring, quarterbacks being judged off a ring solely. I want that dude to get to the next Super Bowl. And you know what? If he wins, he has a chance to face off against two legends that are still left. That's right, Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady, another quarterback matchup that we could drool over. Tom Brady, the GOAT of all GOATs, against Aaron Rodgers. And look at the headlines leading up to that one. Tom Brady's one win away from getting to another Super Bowl, and this time he's doing it without Bill Belichick. And he's going to have to go into Lambeau, the cold weather Green Bay, to get it done. And listen, that's just the NFC. The NFC has the aura of the great QBs. Jared Goff getting to the NFC Championship game and going against Drew Brees or Tom Brady, yeah, there's a little bit of history there of them playing each other in the Super Bowl. Goff winning that game in the Superdome with a non-PI call, but it just doesn't move the needle like an Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady does. That'll be the appetizer of all appetizers. I'm a big appetizer guy. And shame me for it. I like boneless wings as an appetizer. I'm a huge spinach and artichoke dip. I love nachos as an appetizer, but getting an appetizer of Tom Brady versus Aaron Rodgers on Championship Sunday, that's the appetizer platter. That's what we have. And you know what? Sorry about it. I will root for the Rams, but deep down, I want the Rodgers versus Mahomes Super Bowl more than anything that has a chance to occur. And I want Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers in that NFC Championship game against each other. And the AFC, if we get Josh Allen versus Mahomes, that's going to be an even better appetizer because we have the young pups potentially going up against the old dogs the following week. And Josh Allen versus Mahomes, we've really predicted that all year. That's been the question. Can Josh Allen go toe-to-toe with Patrick Mahomes? And if Lamar Jackson ends up winning that game against the Bills, it's Lamar Jackson versus Patrick Mahomes. They hype that one up every time they go against each other. It hasn't been in Lamar's favor, but I will love to see it once again in a championship winner go home form. So those are the games we have this weekend. We are so close to closing in on who will be the Super Bowl matchup, Super Bowl parties. I don't know where we're going to watch them this year. I don't know if there will be Super Bowl parties, but I'm absolutely ready for it. And I said I had a crazy week because you know what? I must come clean. Dry January came to a crashing halt on January 12th. I heard someone say that you need to find out what kind of alcohol you like in your 20s. That's your experiment time. You need to find out what you like so in your 30s, when you're relaxed, when you maybe have kids one day, you can sit back and have that alcohol drink of choice. So you know what? I had some whiskey on January 12th. I just had a cup of it. I felt good. It was a cold night, warmed me up a little bit, and then I crashed just a couple of hours later. I liked it. I enjoyed it. So dry January, over. But I might like whiskey. And I got 2 years to find out what whiskey I like. And you know what? Crazier. January 13th, I went on a hike. I went on a hike probably too late with my girlfriend. It was 5 p.m. That sun went down too quickly. Hike wasn't finished. It got dark and I was scared shitless. She was probably scared too. She probably doesn't want to know how scared I was, but I was scared. We walked into that hike and the first sign that I saw was mountain lions are here, watch out. And I didn't have a damn weapon on me. I wish I took the box cutter that's in my car. I don't know what I would do with it, but it seriously crossed my mind. If a mountain lion comes across us, I'm going to have to get eaten. I'm literally going to have to throw myself for this mountain lion to eat while she runs away or watches me die right there in front of her face. So night hikes, not a good idea. Terrible idea. I'm becoming a hike guy, but night hikes, awful. Didn't even have a flashlight. Had my phone flashlight. iPhone. Let's update our flashlight. Let's update it. But I was scared shitless. I'm going to say this on this podcast. She's probably not going to hear that. But you know what? She should know that I would have jumped in front of the mountain lion and died. But there you have it. That's the 10 After 7 podcast. Thank you for tuning in. I'm fired up for this weekend. We got NFL. We got some NBA games. College football's over. But next year, hopefully, everyone plays 12 games, and there's no debate about it. But you can follow me on Twitter at 10After7 or on the Instagram at 10_after7. I'm out. Woo! Go Dodgers.